All right, now, during a recent episode of the High Low with Emrata podcast, Amber Rose opened up about the conversation she had with her 9-year-old son after he revealed that his classmates teased him about her OnlyFans account. Amber said, when it comes to women, you have to let women do what they need to do to support their families. She continued, mommy has to make money. I want to go to you first, Al. Do you agree with how she handled this situation? What do you think?
Oh, 100%. My hat goes off to Amber. I interviewed Amber Rose on the carpet at the Grammys. Everyone, please go to my Instagram page to check out that interview. I also hung out with her at Swiss Beach after party after the Grammys, and she had to leave early because she had to go take Sebastian to school. The interesting part here is that Amber is very communicative with her son, very forthright with her past and present, and I think she had a point. I think that 8-year-old boys are not on OnlyFans. I think it's their parents talking, and she's well aware of it. So for her to get in front of it and have an open conversation and communicate that to her son, and then her son in return take up for his mother when the boy was trying to bring it up in the car with her, it just gave me a warm feeling in my heart. Thumbs up and shout out to both Amber and Sebastian for being so adult about this and handling this the right way.
What do you think?
You know what? I'm less concerned about Amber Rose having to explain to her son about her past and more concerned about 9-year-olds even knowing what OnlyFans is, and furthermore, knowing what she was doing on OnlyFans to be able to use it as a read or to tease her son. Like, that's a little concerning to me, because I just try to think back to when I was 9 years old. I was still playing with Lisa Frank stickers, having Transformer lunchboxes, and playing with coloring books. Now, you newfangled parents out here, y'all can tell me what these kids doing. Maybe they're more advanced at 9 years old, but I just wasn't there at 9. And if this is where we're at with 9-year-olds in 2023, then so be it. Again, I'm not a parent. I don't understand. But I'm glad that Amber, at least if, like our generation, our parents swept things up under the rug when we came to them or they heard us say something. At least, she was prepared to share with her son what he needs, so he's not out here in the world looking stupid.
I have mixed emotions, of course, about it, because on one hand, I don't justify everything being okay at the end of the day if there's a bag involved. And I think that OnlyFans is tough for kids of the people that have the OnlyFans. Like, we can sit here and say, well, she has to make a living. Amber Rose is smart. She's beautiful. I've worked in a movie with her. She has talent. People are interested in her life. It's not the only thing she can do. She can do this, and she has every right to choose. But I do wonder if deep down, he said a very mature, it's a mature conversation she's having with the little boy. But I hope deep down behind this conversation, he's not really affected and hurt, because I could see how mean kids could be about this. They may have this conversation today, but you know how kids are when they find a little thing that they think is a weak spot or something that they can tag you on, they keep revisiting that. And I truly hope that he's okay. But it does sound like she's preparing her son, to be very respectful of a woman's choice. And I commend her for that.
Claudia, to your point, really quickly, I love the women's choice argument, and I love that, the feminism piece that she's putting into him. But you're right about the whole, I got to earn a living, and I can't tell that lady what to tell her kids. Mm-hmm. But to the point that you made, there's a whole lot of other things you can do, Amber Rose, to earn a living. Now, if you want to make the blogs about being forthright with your son about your work, then I'm going to need you to be 100% honest, because you don't have to do whore work to make a living. Okay, I mean, Amazon stay hiring. You see Tokyo Tony was driving the Amazon truck up and down the DC streets, messing up people package deliveries. Uber Eats, Instacart. There's a lot of other things you could do other than do sex work. So let's not make it seem like, oh, this is life or death. But, hats off.
But I will say they are saying that there are people on OnlyFans that are making money without showing their genitals, right? It's probably not as much money, but was it Blueface or someone said they made money without showing their stuff?
And I'm sure she probably isn't either, because most of the celebrities like Evelyn Lozada were showing their feet. I think Denise Richard was just doing like tastefully rated R type of panties and bra types of things. I'm pretty sure if Amber Rose was showing her cooch, it would have been all over Twitter and stuff right now. So I don't think she's doing soft porn. But, mama, you already got a bag and you getting child support. This ain't for you to make a living. This is you being greedy, trying to maintain a lifestyle.
Unless you're showing just sexy modeling pictures, then our points are null and void. Then do your thing, make your money, right?
Yeah.